Peace, family. I am Z the Empress, and I'm back with your July monthly reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and if it resonates with you, feel free to leave a comment. It would be greatly appreciated. Okay? So let's get into the reading. So, I don't know who this is for, but I gotta say this. Pisces. Okay. Pisces. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that that happened to you. It, it was whatever happened to you. It was in your past, in your childhood. Um, I'm sorry that that happened to you. It was very unfortunate, and you didn't deserve that. But you can't stay there, Pisces. You gotta let it go. You have to release whatever this is that you are holding on to. You have to let it go. It is holding you hostage. It is holding you hostage. You must release yourself from this. Whatever this is, you must let it go. We are not our experiences. Okay? Alright, so now let's jump into the reading. So, Pisces. The first card I got. Sorry, it's jumping. Is facade. Associated with your sacred, with your solar plexus. Can't even talk. Your solar plexus chakra. Okay? Which is your creative energy, your sexual energy. See a man, it's like a man and a boy, and they're in the clouds. Somebody's living a facade. You live in a facade, Pisces? Guess what? The jig is up. You need to let go of being something you are not, Pisces. The jig is up. We see you. We know that ain't you. So, whatever this is, childhood trauma, is pain that you're holding on to, you need to let it go. Forgive me if you hear meaning a popsicle. Sorry, that's rude. Okay, so you need to let it go. Yes, it may have been a traumatizing experience, Pisces. But you have to release it. Let it go. You can't let whatever happened to you in your past or in your childhood imprison you, imprison your mind. I feel like your mind's been in prison. So instead of healing, sorry, instead of healing, understanding, reflecting, releasing and letting go, understand why that happened, accept the lesson, you cover it up. You put on a mask. You don't heal. You just put a band-aid over it. It's like putting a band-aid over a stab wound where you know dang well you need stitches, but you gonna put a band-aid on there and you think it's gonna heal properly. No. Psych. There's probably a father figure that has a heavy influence in your life. You may miss them, or they may be the reason for your current pain or trauma. Okay. This isn't who I am. This is what this card said. This isn't who I am. If you are unhappy in relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up being something you're not. You reclaim your life and heal. Heal your childhood trauma. Heal your childhood pain. It's so many people walking around that are suffering from childhood trauma, and it's affecting things in their life that they wouldn't think it affects, such as their relationship, marriages, relationships with their children, relationships with their parents. You gotta heal. You gotta learn from it and heal. Because it's going to keep you, if you don't heal from it, you're just going to keep repeating the same thing, doing the same thing, expecting different results, repeating the same cycles. And you're not going to get anywhere like that. You're living a lie. Who wants to stop living a lie? Be you. You, if you would just go ahead and do the work, then you wouldn't have to live a lie. Do the inner work, Pisces. Because guess what? Since you ain't doing the inner work, guess what? If you don't, you can't stop the inevitable. You can't stop what is destined for you. Because not making a decision is the same as making a decision. It's the same thing. It's just like making a decision. You chose not to make a decision. So guess what happens? Boom, the tower. The tower happens. Now it's ugly. It would have been smooth sailing if you probably would have been smooth sailing if you would have just made a decision, but you didn't. So guess what? Now the universe, God, or whoever you believe in, has forced this change upon you. Because it has to happen. You've been stuck in this place for too long. It's time to go. You getting evicted, baby. Not like evicted and you know out of your house. I hope not. You know that's unfortunate. But it's time to go. It's change. But no matter how bad it may seem, or how all of a sudden, as this tower, when the tower is happening, I know this may be a challenge for some of my Pisces out there. Just say to yourself, this is happening for my highest good. Everything is happening for my highest good. It's for the better. You may not realize it now or while you're experiencing the tower, but it is for the greater good. You gotta understand, you're the magician in your life. You manifested this tower moment. So if you can manifest this, just imagine what else you can manifest. All the great things you can manifest. You're using your power wrong. I got some of you probably are abusing your power. And that's why nothing's going right for you. That's why this is happening. And that's why you gotta live a lie. Because you're not happy. But now you gotta live with the fact that you manifested this. Now change it. Change it. That's all you gotta do is change it. You are in control of your reality. You manifest your reality. You manifested this outcome. Now manifest a way out of it. Or manifest the, the outcome after the tower. Manifest better. This is not what you want, The tower isn't always bad, though. The tower isn't always bad. Because the tower can mean many things, though. You know? The tower can happen because someone could be taking advantage of you. Or you can be taking advantage of someone. Or, creation says, look, it's time for you to go. So, I'm about to shake things up real quick. It'll all make sense in due time, though. Why everything happened the way it happened and went down the way it went down. But I have the mating revolution, fire energy. Mating revolution. Let's see what this young lady has to say with all this fire. She's a revolutionary goddess of fire. She's here to assist you in the fiery release of all that shackles you to the past and outmoded form, just like I've been saying the whole time. You are ready for her pure flame to ignite your passion, to ascend, because we are in ascension. We are ascending. We're in the journey of ascension. It's time to ascend to a higher frequency, that you may change, heal, and express your untamed essence. She brings the revolutionary power of change to you, inviting you to step into your true radiance and shine the light for others. So you have to go through all this, Pisces, because you are needed. You're chosen. God calling his people. Okay? Creation, source, whatever. They need their soldiers. People need you out here. And you playing. So guess what? Boom, tower. You live in a facade. So boom, tower. That's why. Because you live in a facade. You're not living in your truth. You need to live in your truth. It's time for you to step into your greatness. Which is the magician. Which is the magician. Come on, man. Come on. It's time. It's time. All right, Pisces. Well, that's all I have for you guys. If this resonated with you, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, I got another thing. If you have kids or are around kids or nieces and nephews or something, like, protect them. Learn from them. Don't just leave them. Watch them. Don't just leave them around anybody. Don't leave your kids around just know anybody. You cannot trust people these days. It's some crazy people out there doing all kinds of things to children. Or maybe you were touched as a child, and I'm sorry that happened to you. Okay? But maybe your maybe your story, your testimony will help someone else that went through the same thing. All right, Pisces. All right, so until next time, peace, love, and abundance, y'all.